Guys, your girl Jay back with another video. You already know, now we coming with a little upgrade video. Got a little better with my makeup. So we're just gonna get right into it. This is gonna be like a neutral brown look. It's really pretty. Sorry about that face. I had a little bit of the primer. It got in my lip, so it tasted weird. Anyways, we're just going straight in with the face primer, getting all prepped up. Now, as you can see, I have my edge control. Don't judge me, guys. I don't have any brow freeze or anything like that yet. So I go ahead and I use my edge control on my eyebrows as like a brow freeze to go ahead and get them, you know, slicked down and just all gelled up. It actually smells really good. I love that edge control. So, you know, I don't mind using it. After that, I go ahead and take a wipe and I wipe around my eyebrows because you don't want any of that to get mixed with your foundation. It'll be super sticky, super nasty, and it'll just get all weird. So now we're going in with the eyebrows. Again, I like starting at the bottom line. Go ahead and I just start darkening that one line. After that, I go straight into my arch. I don't know, I just like connecting it, and then I'll move forward on the eyebrow. But that's the process I always do. I go ahead, I'm doing it again. I start with the bottom line, and then I go ahead just into that arch. I don't know, I just feel like it's easier to connect the end of the eyebrow. Had to take a little coffee break. You know, I love my Dunkin'. Get you iced caramel craze latte. I'm putting you on. But anyways, yeah. Then I go ahead and I go in with my concealer on the bottom of the brows. I go ahead and use my concealer brush. Some people usually put like the concealer on their hands and stuff like that. I just feel like that's messier. So I just go ahead and tap it on the brush. And then I go ahead and I just start carving out my eyebrows. Taking my time to make sure I get the perfect lines. Got them done. I'm going ahead and now any excess I have on the brush or any more that I apply, I just go ahead and apply on the eyelids to get them primed for the eyeshadow. Some people use actual eyelid primer. I just go ahead and use concealer. It's really your choice. I just go ahead and blend that in, get that all packed on to start the eyeshadow. Once I have that all set and ready, I go ahead and I take my foundation and I start carving out the top of my eyebrows. So I do this like weird motion with my hand. I don't know, I kind of, as you can see in the video, I'm not good at really explaining. I just like using that side swipe rather than the top. I usually mix between the two, but I've found recently that that works better when you just kind of pull your brush to the side rather than just using it straight up. So I'm going ahead and I'm just carving my eyebrows out with my foundation. Again, you always want to do concealer on the bottom and then go ahead and get that foundation on the top. The concealer is going to give you that highlighted look, and then the foundation will go ahead and just match and blend in with your regular skin tone. So I go ahead and I did that. You see me spraying my beauty blender. I just kind of go ahead and blend that out. Go ahead and just play with it a little bit until, you know, it looks fine, and I'll just go straight into my eyeshadow. So I'm going ahead and I'm going to mix those two brown colors that you saw. I'll just go ahead and go back and forth with them. So I like starting off in that corner of my eyebrow in the lower side, and I'll just go ahead and start packing that on and blending as I go. Nothing crazy. Again, it's just a natural like brown look. So I'm going ahead with that first lighter brown, and I just keep packing that on, blending as I'm packing to go ahead and get that smooth blended look. So I'll go ahead and again, I'm just blending. So you're just going to keep blending as you go. Eyeshadow does require a lot of blending. Now I went in with that darker brown in the actual corner of my eye, and I went ahead and packed that on. Again, blend, blend, blend. You can never blend enough. Just go ahead and blend it, and then I'll blend it towards the middle to get that, again, blended look. So now I just go straight in with the cut crease. There's times I did in my last video that Vaseline trick. I do this trick as well. I just either apply the concealer for a cut crease, or I use the Vaseline before cutting the crease. It's really up to you. It depends what mood I'm in, which one I do. But this one was pretty simple. It wasn't a crazy color. So I went ahead, cut my crease. And now I'm going in with that brown to blend out that harsh concealer line, so it'll look like a well blended cut crease. So I went ahead and packed a little bit of the color on, and then I softly went ahead and blended that into it, and then I can pack on the color as I go. I'm going back into where I cut that crease with it's like a light white shimmer kind of look. It's not really dramatic. It just gives a little shimmer effect. So it's not just that solid concealer. So I went ahead and I'm packing that on. You can see that line there. So I went ahead and I started blending that as well. So I blended a little bit of the shimmer into there. So again, it won't be such a harsh line. And then I'll just alternate back to the brush, and I'll just keep alternating to, whatever needs to be adjusted. Once you do your actual makeup, you'll know yourself and you'll see what needs to be corrected. So now I went ahead and I decided to do a brown eyeliner. I usually go black, but I was feeling a little bit different today. So I went ahead and I started drawing on my liquid brown eyeliner. I'm sorry I had the mirror kind of in the way. I'm not that good at eyeliner. It takes me a while, so I really focus on this part. But as you can see, I still got it done. I went ahead, I did my other eye off camera since you saw the first one. And I'm just getting right into my face. So applying foundation is my favorite part. I don't know why. I just love it. I feel so brand new after applying foundation. I don't know if it's only me, but I went ahead, applied the concealer. Now I'm blending the concealer. I slowed it down in my other video so you saw my full face tutorial. So I kind of sped it up in this video. So I just went ahead, I'm blending that concealer in, getting that highlighted look, and boom. Now we're going in to contour. We got to get that little contour going. You got to look all, sleek, all bougie. So I don't contour that much on my forehead because you already know my forehead tiny as hell. So there ain't nothing to contour, but we still apply a little bit. And then I go ahead and I just, contour. There's nothing else to it. You just apply it and you go ahead and just brush that bad boy on. Don't overthink it. You can always clean it up. Just go ahead and apply it. Don't be scared. You can do whatever you got to do. That's the only way you learn, experimenting. That's how I learned, just experimenting. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm rambling, but I just had to get that out there. So I went ahead and I did the both cheeks. And now I'm going ahead and I'm doing my nose. I contour my nose super light. I don't do anything crazy to it. So there it is, just that tiny little contour that I did on my nose. And then we're going to go in to my favorite part, blending again. So I took a different brush that did not have product on it, and I just started blending again the contour to give it a more natural look and to blend out any packed on product. Now I'm just baking. I know some people press on the powder instead of baking. I haven't really tried that yet, so I'm just sticking to baking right now. Whenever I want to try that, I'll go ahead and try that and let you guys know which one I like better. But I just went ahead and I just put the powder on, and I went ahead and cut the contour to get that sharp line. Left it on for a little bit, just brushing it off with a fluffy brush, not anything bougie, it's just an elf brush. So I'm going ahead and I'm just wiping off the rest of that powder, as you can see. Now we're going in with some blush. I don't put too much blush on because without my foundation, as you can see, I'm already red as is. So I'm tired of being red all the time. So I just go ahead and apply it so I get a little flushed look. Nothing super crazy. Just go ahead and I tap a little bit on there. Then after I finish with the blush, I'm going in with my highlight. That is also one of my favorite parts. Highlight, I love glistening, like a little glazed donut, a little star in the sky shining. So, I just be feeling myself. As soon as I apply that highlight, I'm like a new person. I know you see me looking yeah, had a little smirk going on. I had to get myself together. I'll be feeling like a baddie once the highlight is on. And then I go ahead and I apply it in the corners of my eyes, the inner corners, because that just makes every look pop. Once you see that, that little shiny highlighted inside and them eyebrows, it's can't nobody mess with me. So I go ahead and apply that setting spray because, it always has to be set. Even though I'm going to take it off, I'm not going nowhere, but you just always got to practice. It always has to be set. So I like applying the eyeshadow under the eye after I apply the setting spray. I don't know, I just feel like when you apply setting spray, it can, if you apply too much, since I apply a lot, it can make it like drip or whatever. So then I go ahead and I just get ready for my lashes. Again, I like applying the glue on the lash line. While I wait for it to dry, I go ahead and apply mascara so it'll blend in with the fake lashes. And then I used my little fan to get that glue to dry some more. Boom, lashes are on. Ooh, I'm looking like a baddie. So now, you know, lip combo. I usually do lip gloss and lip liner, but I wanted to try lipstick this time. This is the NYX Soft Matte. I believe that's what it's called. But yeah, I got it from NYX. I got it on Amazon. And, you know, I was liking this color. I wanted to try it. So I'm like, let's try something new. Let's just go ahead and put this lipstick on. Let's see how it looks. And, you know, I'm feeling it. I'm liking the color. I'm liking that color. I don't know. Y'all can let me know if y'all like the color or if I'm just gassing it. But I'm feeling this color. The look is coming together. Yes. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I just began so hyped. Last but not least, I almost forgot when I was filming this video. You got to put that mascara on the bottom. You have to apply that bottom mascara. I need to get a white pencil eyeliner because I want to put that white on my waterline. But, you know, we'll talk about that when I actually get it. So I went ahead and I'm applying the mascara on the bottom lashes. Like, that just pulls the look together. And boom! Who's that? That's definitely not the girl from the beginning. Who is that? She looked like a whole baddie. Got that brown look. Thank you, guys.